This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit HT. I'm not reading that. You can read it yourself. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, there you go. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Man, if it's highly disturbing, why is the age limit 13? I'm not going to question it. Team Salvato. This game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. Okay, this officially makes me a weeb, doesn't it? Oh god, why am I playing this? Oh yeah, because it's disturbing. We're gonna find out how it's disturbing. This is gonna take a few episodes. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm new to this video thing. I'm usually used to just recording and not talking, but I'm gonna try my best, alright? Let's start a new game. New game. Enter your name. My name shall be Nocturne. Nocturnal's a pretty cool name. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Nocturnal. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nocturnal, have you decided on any club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club just this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I can relate. Who needs clubs, right? You got games and anime. That's the life. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! It's just a... This is terrible. Yay! Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind just a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Ouch. That's cruel. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well... I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for cupcakes, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. It's a bargain. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm just gonna go with the eloquent voice. Nailed it. I don't even know if it sounds different. Yeah, I can tell me. Sayuri is always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh god, I can't do that, please. No. You seriously brought a boy? Yeah. We needed a change of atmosphere around here. I'm taking over. I need to find out a voice for this one. Oh god. Look at that face. I'm just gonna... Oh man. That face. It's adorable. Anyway. Official weeb material. I'm the only guy in an all-girl club. Oh crap. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Way to kill the atmosphere. Try that voice. I don't know. Ah, Nocturnal. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All worlds escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Look at all of them. They're incredibly cute, especially this one. Oh god, look at that face. She looks like she could beat the living crap out of me. Yep, if this is a dating sim like I think it is, I'm going for this one. Alright. I have this all prepared out. I have it all thought out. Don't worry. What are you looking at? Oh god, she's pointing me out. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? Huh. Girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say such things. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Nocturnal. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, dang, that pose. Trying to seduce me. It won't work. It won't work with those green eyes and the hands behind your back and the... Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. This is one of those games, isn't it? It is. We already established that. Let's move on. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Watch me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come, sit down. Come sit down, Nocturnal. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Wow, so good! Look at them cupcakes. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal the dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That is something I want to see. Can I see it? No, I can't. Aw. I want to see it! Ah. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. This video is cringy, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Gotta bite off the ears first. Natsuki is quiet. Oh god. Is this the chance I've been hoping for? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Have I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. It's a tsundere. This is perfect. Oh my god. It's a cute tsundere. I think that's how you say it. Look at that face. It's adorable. I'm so creepy. Okay. Click her face. Okay. I can't click her face. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set. Oh, wait. It's me. I'm sorry. No. Yes, I have an eloquent voice. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself be intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. The names get mixed up. Well, the tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. I hope so. I hope nothing bad happens. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm in literature, especially since I can't read. So, Nocturnal, what kinds of things do you like to read? Obviously, manga. Who doesn't? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga, yes. I guessed right. That is true. That is me. That's all me. Manga. That's all I read. You can't force me to read anything else. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That sounds interesting. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. It's a long sentence. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Sounds pretty good. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror book. I read a horror book once. Yeah. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. Minimal. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I am the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Shay. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. I don't see how this is not suitable for children. Something terrible's gonna happen. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sells up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. It is rather impressive. I can't write a poem to save my life. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Nope. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Aw. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. What kind of idea? Where do you scheme? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Nocturnal? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dejected, dejected, dejected. What is this? This is not dejected. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Nocturnal. You all... This is the thing that's gonna pull at my heartstrings, isn't it? This is why I need to be 13. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really mistakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Nocturnal, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nocturnal, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Something terrible is going to happen. I can't express that enough. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. But right now, we are going to say, and then pick this up later. I'll see you again soon. And I'll show you I'll show you me saving. I'm sorry. This is all so new to me. I can't stop the video. Is it saved? Yeah, it's saved. Alright. I'll see you in the next video.